Okay, part two. What we've got over here, come on over here. Over here a little faster. Is we've got our boiling lids. I like to keep the lids nice and soft. In fact, they've boiled down long enough so they are soft. I've got my jars prepared with my funnel. I'm in here. Ooh, these are going good. I'm going to turn these way down. I don't want to overcook them in the pan, and it'll turn them soft and mushy. Nobody wants soft and mushy. So basically, they've been flowing in here for about 10 minutes. Okay, so you know that they're a little softer now. So now we just grab our jars and we begin to fill them. Easy process with this little funnel. If you don't have the funnel, you're not going to have an easy process. So if the bay leaves go into them, it's not a big deal. Everything's going to get canned the same. You fill them up to where there's about an inch of headroom in the jar. So the brine in here that has been cooking smells absolutely wonderful. Too bad I can't have camera smell. Looks like I got enough for about 4 to 6 quarts, or pints, I'm sorry. So what we use these for is my wife makes a wonderful artichoke dip. She doesn't really like using the marinating, but I think on this one here she's going to find it gives it a wonderful flavor, because I snuck one when the camera was off, and it was delicious. I could keep eating. Almost got them filled. So, 25 to 30 artichokes will fill 6 masonry jars to where they're just about perfect. Okay, after you have them filled, now you must go back in with a ladle and top them off. You're going to fill them with the juice. And that's the most important. Keep filling them. I've been a roofer all my life, so I'm used to the heat, but those who haven't had the experience with high heat on their hands, please use an up glove or some kind of a pot holder to hold these, because I'll guarantee you, they will burn you. The key too is making sure you have enough brine in your mix so you don't run out of brine in the process. If you do that, you'd have to just take time and make a little bit more. It's a lot easier when you can to make sure you have everything prepared, and that way the canning process goes very nicely. And it makes it a lot more fun. If you aren't having fun while you're canning, then it becomes a chore. And chores are never any fun. So we'll just put the last little bit, see if I have enough. Bingo! Got lucky. Got really lucky. Then we take our little jars. I've got my jars here. We start to cap. So they will go into a water bath. Sometimes they stick together because of the water. Got them all capped. Okay. Got the lids over here waiting to go. These 6 lids. When you put the lids on, I always like to make sure I give them one turn. When they're in the processor, they have to let some of the steam out. So I don't really crank them down until they're ready to go. I'll set them on this towel to start cooling. I've got my stock pot ready for these to be dropped in to start the canning process. It's going to take 15 minutes to actually can them, and then they will keep up to 1 year on a shelf, 2 years in a refrigerator, but always be safe. They're actually edible right now, too. I like to give them 7 days to ferment a little more in their own juices. But that is my canned artichoke hearts, and they're going to be delicious. Okay, see you after the canning.